Good morning, guys, on this beautiful Mother's Day. I just thought I'd show you and share a quick video of the proper tools you need to be a bricklayer. Let's check them out. Gotta have the 2-foot and the 4-foot level always. I actually just bought this one a couple weeks ago. Made from Stabila. Wonderful level. These vials right here actually do light up, which is great when you're doing interior block work or just doing something that's a little hard to see on the inside of a building. Let's get to the tool bag. This is the most important thing right here. What makes all your money, your trowel. Always. And I could not stress this anymore. Always keep this clean. You don't ever want to dirty this thing up. Ever. We got brush. This is your modular ruler. It has, if you look on the back, your increments for doing your block work. I'm sorry, brickwork. This, though, is only used when you're bricking buildings that have block behind it. If you're bricking buildings that have plywood behind it, you use a brick spacing ruler, which is a little different. It's got much different increments. I like a brick spacing ruler a whole lot more there because you have play in it. When it comes to the modular ruler, you really ain't got much room for play. You kind of have to just run your brickwork on a 6 the whole time because everything's worked out on 8-inch. So you can't really go, if you got to get up, got to get down, it's not the easiest thing in the world. With a brick spacing ruler, you got a whole lot more room for being able to get a little up, get a little down, whatever. Because if you can see here, you've got a whole lot more different increments. Most of our work on a brick spacing ruler is ran on a 4, which is equivalent, I believe, if I'm correct, to a modular 6. Don't quote me on it, though. But say you need to get up a little bit, you might want to run a couple on a 5. Say you got to get down a little bit, you may need to run a couple on a 3. With a modular, you can't really do that because everything's worked out on 8-inch for your block increments. So 3 courses on a modular is equal to 1 block. What else do we got in the bag of goodies? You must have a good brick hammer. This is excellent. It's made by Plum. It's good for brick, block, stone, just about anything. Just went and bought a whole new roll of line the other day. Gotta always have that. Barrel joiner. Unfortunately, the job we're doing right now requires us use barrel joiners. Not the biggest fan of them. I'd much rather prefer a rat tail joiner or a thumb joiner. But it is what it is, and they want us to use this. Torpedo level. Just went and actually bought a brand new tape measure too. This is the first Lufkin one I've ever had. I normally buy Milwaukee or Stanley. Let's see what else we got in here. Right here. This is called a sled runner or a boot rod. This is what you use for your bed joints when joining all your work. It gives you a much more straighter bed joint, guys. I'm telling you. A bricklayer told me a long time ago when I first kind of got into this trade, you don't have to be the best bricklayer in the world. But what you have to be very good at is your joining. And I promise you, if you use one of these, it will make your bed joints look absolutely amazing. I actually just got done over on another project laying a bunch of limestone, so I've still got a bunch of my stone tools in my bag as well. I've got my margin trowel. I've got my tuck pointers, which we had to do to pack all of our mortar out behind the stones. This is what we call a brick rake. If you're wanting to have a finished joint where your joints are raked out, you've got your nail on here, and you run it through your head joints and your bed joints to give you that raked out look. Not the biggest fan of it. I like a full head joint on both my head and bed joints, jointed with a tool. That looks proper, that looks nice, but a lot of people do like raked joints. That's pretty much everything you need to be a bricklayer. And if you guys have any questions, just give me a shout out. Other than that, there will be more videos posted Monday. This is totally new to me, guys. I just wanted to kind of make a short video while I was fooling around today on a Sunday. It is Mother's Day, so I'm going to go take my wife out for dinner later. And then tomorrow morning, I will start doing some more videos of our brickwork. We're doing a hotel right now in downtown Asheville that is going to be all bricked. Unfortunately, we started to run a few panels last week, and the owner came by and said, wow, you know, I really just don't like that mortar color. So unfortunately, we're going to have to tear a lot of brick out. But he did say we were able to go ahead and run our first couple courses with that red mortar because it'll be underneath our flashing, which will be underground, and I will show you guys all of that stuff tomorrow morning. Hope you have a good Mother's Day and a good Sunday. Thanks for watching.